For some reason, this snap makes me feel really happy. And for 7 years, it's been making the folks at Nintendo really happy. Mostly because it's been filling their pockets with a lot of cash. But before we continue, this video is sponsored by, well, by me because I have no sponsors. If you're interested in hanging out and chatting with me and others about gaming and gaming tech, then I highly recommend you join the Gaming Follow First Discord server. I'm trying to build a fun and strong community here at LCC Gaming, and I believe this Discord server could definitely get us there. If you're interested, it'll be linked down below, and you can also find it in my channel's About Me section as well. Alright, that's it. Now, let's continue. The Switch has been a massive win for Nintendo, as it's creeping ever so close to surpassing the PS2 and console units sold. It's still crazy to think that this console was the successor of the dumpster fire called the Wii U. I honestly didn't think it was terrible, but everyone else did, as it sold a whopping 13.5 million units. Back to the Switch. With its strong first-party titles like Super Mario Bros. Wonder and its portability are what made it such a hit with people. Unfortunately, it's getting older now, and its hardware wasn't even that strong when it launched back in 2017. But have no fear, as current rumors and leaks suggest that a Switch 2 could be on the horizon, and many are suggesting that it could come out of March of 2025. Unfortunately, many of these rumors do suggest that it could be really lacking behind in power compared to current gen consoles. Its GPU will be based on Nvidia's Ampere architecture. For my PC folks, we know Ampere is almost 4 years old now. And thanks to Digital Foundry, we know it'll closely resemble the performance of an RTX 2050 mobile GPU. It looks to have an 8-core ARM CPU, which could be comparable to an Xbox One X's CPU, and anywhere from 8 to 12 or 16 gigs of RAM. For those asking what this all means, well, basically, it means Nintendo's next console will be a huge upgrade over the original Switch, but it won't be able to play Cyberpunk at 4K. Does that mean it won't be able to run any newer AAA games? Well, actually no. It turns out that YouTuber Moore's Laws did recently suggested that this console could be in the same ballpark as the Xbox Series S when it comes to performance. Let's face it, the Series S is flawed and has its issues, but it can still at least run newer games. If Nintendo's next console has Series S-like performance, then we could see a lot of big games also be released on the Switch too. Remember, Ampere has access to Nvidia's AI image upscaler called DLSS, because Jensen Huang won't let us forget about it.
AI, 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 AI.
I can't forget to mention that Ampere's ray tracing is better compared to the Series S's AMD RDNA 2 ray tracing. These could play a big role in allowing game developers to give us decent 1080p playable experiences. Imagine having this power in handheld mode. Shoot, if the next Assassin's Creed game is available for it, then I'll get it for the Switch too. For those who doubt that it would be powerful enough, I just so have an RTX 2050 laptop on hand. I won't dive into why I bought it and all the games I've tested on it since I'm saving that for another video. But what I will show you is that it is capable of running the 2 Unreal Engine 5 games that I have installed on it, those being the Finals and my favorite, RoboCop Rogue City. UE5 is pretty demanding, and I find it impressive that this $500 laptop of mine with its RTX 2050 GPU is actually capable of running these games with decent frame rates and visuals. Just imagine seeing this on the Switch too. The Switch was a massive success, but I think so many of us are eager to see what Nintendo has in store for us. If Nintendo can have a solid first-party lineup for the Switch too, and integrate the special features from the Switch, who knows, it could be another dominant decade for them. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care guys, LCC, out.